Who else had an evil ex that did everything so you could hate them? I mean, projecting your dream, send evil eye, treated you nasty when you was being nothing but kind to them, act like you was asking for too much, play hot and cold, and all of a sudden they fucking miss you. We're not doing this bullshit. Like, some of y'all exes are even evil Knievel. These are people that try to tempt with your car, throw something at your apartment, had you spooked out. Please be mindful, okay? Be very mindful. Somebody watching you struggle, saying they want you independent, but then they need help financially, physically, mentally, and they choose to leave you in the dust. I wouldn't trust that person. I wouldn't trust that person at all. Please don't let nobody gaslight you. Oh, I bought you food, or I made sure you visit my parents' place. Please don't let that is signs of narcissism. It's even weird when I see men that want you to judge, even women, because I just learned a valuable lesson from this shit. I think the most craziest thing I dealt with was when I wanted to go on a cabin trip, and I thought this was going to be a cool friends with benefits, and this person was like, oh, you trust me? I'm like, well, you brought me to your parents' house. You showed me your parents. You showed me where you live. You already know where I live. I thought it would be cool to like have an adventure and travel. I don't even want to be with people, date people that you don't even have the finances to travel. I know when you date a man, because I did this before, when a man don't have a job or he don't have his finances. I was like 20 years old, and this was like my first love. For 4 years, building a man. Oh, I'm going to help you find a job, help you get... There is men that really have low self-esteem that shouldn't be dating, but they still choose to date with their shit not in order. Where you going to go with a man that don't got his shit together? He's trying to take you to his bedroom. That's all he's trying to do. He's trying to have something that, what did my therapist say? People try to fill their voids where, like they say, sex addiction or laying with someone, making them feel at ease. Because they don't want to deal with the fact that, hey, I may not know how to be alone. Then you lay with someone that's too clingy to you, that likes that you're independent, likes that you're a good person, don't want to leave you alone, don't want you to be with nobody because they found someone to codepend on. It's like they doing what their dad did to their mother, where the mother was left to be a single mom in the marriage or in the relationship, where she take care of everything, and the man loves how... A man shouldn't love that you're so super independent. If a man's not adding, helping you evolve, that man is using you. Point blank, period. Please, you deserve to be wined and dined and treated with someone who respects you. And anybody who's trying to be cool with your friend or enemy and then play in your face, they just don't like you. Like, a lot of people are really showing. And it's like, you're unfazed to the bullshit because it's like, I don't want to be you. I don't care. You just really showing me that you've been hating on me. I don't give a fuck. And sometimes I even notice with men talking, dating, in general, I've been going through this all 2024. When you tell people that y'all enjoying talking, they take it as like you don't want them. I want to get to know you. I do not want to like you based off because you look good or you drive a nice car. What are you doing to help my mind? Are you easing my mind? Are you really getting to know me? Because a lot of people are dating people out of sex, out of just having company. They're not dating for marriage. They're not dating for long term. And when you want something long term, you're gonna go slow. You're gonna be slow to sleep with them. You're gonna be slow to get to know them. Like it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Don't let that shit slip out of your mind. Larry had someone that used to make fun and make it seem like I wasn't gonna get far, and this person literally don't even have their own place. And I was trying to explain, you don't think that's bullying? You don't think what she was doing was like out of pocket. I even seen how people could be very nasty, very nasty. Like would talk to me like I'm broke or I don't got it, and the same person that's projecting out that energy is because they don't have it. And then I don't even like when people do that because they already trying to put a set tone that you are not gonna make enough, and they don't want you to see you expand. That's a hater. That's a hater, and you should not have that person anywhere near your person. Like no. Especially when people like, I hate this about what I go through. I remember again this lawsuit and I really hurt myself. It was so bad I couldn't even like sit down in the car. And when I got the money, because my friend wanted to bring it up like a week ago, talk about you so nice, you look like the type where you looked out for your family and people and they just left you. And it's like, I find it iconic where people want to bring up your pain and then be like, throw it in your face like, don't you feel hurt or stupid for like helping people that needed help and they left you? And just like that Christian lady said, and it was something, you can't hold grudges because that's God's child too. I'm just learning that in my life, and it took me like 7 years after people pleasing, helping people. I'm not responsible helping people. I'm not responsible doing things for people that God would take care of them. Because those same people I helped taught me I should have been selfish. And some of them even made me feel stupid for looking out for them. So when I see that, or I see a person that I date make me feel like I don't make a lot of money, that's why I don't want to date. I feel like I'm not even financially where I need to be. So even when I said this to a boss and he was like, oh, don't say that. No, there is some people, I'm going to be honest with myself, where they look at you like you're the bottom of the barrel. So that's one thing with my birthday showing the angel number 711, new beginnings. I don't mess with anybody that make me feel bad. And I still don't regret when somebody asked me for $100, pretended to like me. And I dealt with a Haitian like this before, where they would ask me for money, make it seem like they like me. As soon as I helped them out, it didn't matter if you helped them out with a ride or money. People would take from you and still choose a karmic person that would leave them, like the woman on Diary of a Mad Black Woman, how that hoe wanted to quickly unplug him after all the bills, Rolex, whatever. And he was treating the wife, the one that healed him, the one that helped him, like shit. And I'm not for it. And if I could see it before it all plays out and stop, because it's the worst feeling when you wish you listened to your intuition after the fact and listen to your intuition during. Like I even seen some nasty mechanics so greedy for money, and it's like a mechanic told me, when people are like that, they don't really get no blessings because they're so quick to take the money instead of solving the problem. So at the end of the day, that's what I learned. Please don't be with nobody that make you feel. It's just really iconic. Somebody can treat you like shit when your money is down, but when you're dating a man, men get the treatment, treated good, loved on. But yeah, it can make me cry because I look at situations like Dier and other women who build a man up, Queen, Chris, like, and they will treat you like shit. That's why I really stand on, like, some people really don't care, and like they only care for what you got. Like, people really don't date out of generosity. They date for what you like. You have status, you're getting far in life, you have confidence, you self-love yourself, you know what you want, and you know how to handle bills. And like that's it's true, man or woman, it don't matter. Like a woman can get used, a man can get used. It's ridiculous out here. It's ridiculous. Take it from someone who slept in a car where there was people that wanted me, felt entitled, because thank God I had therapy, and I had this lady from unemployment that helped me get my money that they've been holding for months, right? Before I had got this job that I've been at for 5 months. Literally was trying to wanted me to sleep with them, and they was not going to provide a home, shelter, be there for me, want a relationship. It was crazy. It was giving evil. It was giving diabolical. It almost felt like they wanted to